Been having a little bit of Wi-Fi problem this morning. Couldn't get connected, so I'm a little late. I tried to stay on time today. If you've already read the not hooking up very well. Monday, but this is going to be decent mode, fairly short, couple of weeks. Cars in there for the guys who are smoke. Car I'm going to smoke. It's all right. I haven't decided to work with. It's going to be just history Meerschaum. Something all condition sweetwood. It's just a nice, pleasant smoking car. I'm not. I really do. And everywhere else that's my day. Folded. Saw what I was doing for my job earlier today. And sweet. If this video, you will, and with still YTPC members that live up north. I really apologize if that makes you jealous. This beautiful 60-degree weather that y'all would call summer, and I'm barely calling spring, is still shorts weather. I'm wearing pants today because the job requires it, but I'd be wearing shorts if I could get away with it. Anyways, what's going on? Send me some questions. Talk to me. Love to hear from you. Anytime, day or night. I do tend to answer any questions posted on my videos. I definitely posted to me on Twitter. That Twitter address is at Fried Donald, FRIEDONALD. I have a blog. Later today on that blog, I will be smoking a cigar, giving my full-on attention to that. If you're interested in pipes and cigars, and you want to know what a reviewist would think about a pipe blend or a cigar blend, join me at www.pipes, that's PIPES, cigars, CIGARS, reviews, REVIW. You know what? If you can't spell reviews, I'm just about in the same boat. Luckily, my phone knows how to spell pipes, cigars, reviews, all in one word. .wordpress.com. It's It's a long name. It's a hellaciously long name. I didn't think about it when I was signing up for it, but it is what it is. Man, that's a good pipe. Good blend, good pipe. What more do you need? I need to keep it rolling. That would be good too. So I got into reviewing because of Phil at Briar Report. He pushed me into making a blog. Scariest thing I've ever done in my life. I can't write. I can barely spell. If it wasn't for autocorrect, I'd spell most things wrong. Some things I spell so wrong that autocorrect says, nah, you're erase a bunch of lines and start over and say it a different way. And feel like a dummy. But I get it done. So let me talk a little bit about some crazy things that people are forgetting to do. Let's say you're going to have a giveaway. Just for fun, you're going to do it. I'm not doing it yet, but let's say you are. You want to let the world know. But you forget to let Phil at Briar Report know. He's got a calendar. It goes out, gets updated. It's a daily update for him. He puts a lot of work into it, or at least him and his staff. I'm not sure how much of his staff is there other than him. But his daily magazine, .briarreport.org, it has a calendar on it. All the events that are coming up. Right now, it's empty. And I'm finding these on YouTube. As I sub you, if I find you've got something coming up, or if you VR'd somebody else that I haven't subbed, I share it to Phil. Phil puts it on his calendar. You get more subs. It's the way it kind of works. Not sure that it works great for you. It seems to work really well. Now, he's one guy. He tries to keep track of thousands of us YTPC members. It's too much to do. You can't watch every video every day. But if you'll let Phil at Briar Report know that you're going to be having a giveaway, he'll get it on his calendar. He gets it on his calendar. It gets shared to thousands of people. Now, there's a lot of people that are only going to sub you long enough to try and get your free stuff. I'm not one of those people, but there's some people like that out there. Piper69, hey, how you doing? In fact, prime case in point. Doing great. Great. Glad to hear it, Piper69. Piper 69 is a friend of ours out of Puerto Rico. I believe he lives in the New York area right now. I might have caught that wrong. But good guy. Has a GAW going right now. Have you drawn that yet? Rochester, New York, in fact. Confirmation that my memory is not exactly shot yet. Piper 69 has a GAW going right now. A Dagner pipe and tobacco. Great tobacco. I'm not going to give the details on the tobacco or the Dagner pipe. You got to find his channel, subscribe, show him some love, get in on his GAW. It takes you a couple minutes. Hey, we reconnected quick this time. For whatever reason, I'm having the most hellacious time with technical issues out here today, so I'm probably not going to be on the internet very much. But Briar Report, he does not make any content. I don't think he even participates in your GAWs. But he gets the word out. And that's what you really need. You need word out. It will expand your brand. Every time you get a sub, and then they do, and somehow that builds your brand a little bit, and then their friends that already know them, they find you, and that builds your brand a little bit. It grows your brand exponentially. Piper, man, love you like a brother. And I do love this man like a brother. He's been in the military for quite some time. The Army, in fact. My brothers and sisters that are first responders and military, I'm always going to love them like brothers and sisters. That's what they are to me. I've got an actual sister that I talk to less than the YTPC community. She's busy with her life. I'm busy with mine. I talk to her from time to time. I try to talk to y'all every day by me or when I'm reviewing a cigar or a pipe blend. Really enjoy meeting these people. Not a problem, Piper. I'm going to be here for a couple of minutes anyways. Anybody who's wondering, that was water. Mondays are always water. I'm not a big fan of clear alcohol, but I drink it from time to time. Some of us you will agree with. Some of us you will not. I'm not going to try and tell anybody what you should or should not agree with. But we all have opinions, and all of our opinions count. even had a couple of trolls once. I listened to their. I'm not sure they listened to mine, but that's all right. So I've touched on the Piper 69. He's got a GAW coming up. The Garbage Man Piper. He's got a GAW coming up at the. And I've talked about meeting the YTPC. One of the best ways to meet the YTPC, face to face. Go find Road Glide Sully. Search through his videos. He made a map. Put information on it. Your generalized location. The shops that you like to sit at or purchase from. It is a really awesome way to meet each other face to face. If any of y'all are coming into Houston, get on that map, find my information. I'm the only one in Houston so far. Let me know you're going to be in town. I'd love. I'll even smoke a much. Or maybe I'll smoke a cigar with you. I seem to have a few of those too. But basically, we're just a big community, bunch of people with a pipe or a cigar habit or hobby. We like to spend time with each other. If you like to spend time by yourself, that's great. I don't mind. I'm not going to try and tell you you're wrong. If you like to spend time with other people in an actual room and not have to read a lot, I'd suggest looking at that Road Glide Sully map and getting on it. In fact, is deck screw, 4-inch deck screw. You can get them in 6-inch if you need to, holes that are 6 inches long. I will into the parts right here without the stem on it. It helps you clean that out. You can use all those little ridges as a scraping tool along, reams out perfect. Tape it down. Work made of steel. Does not seem to rust. You can leave them outside. I leave them around in this place that I do like. Houston, with its damn near 100% humidity at all times, anything that looks like a nail is probably going to rust. Deck screws don't rust. Actually, it's a deck screw. Tees also work. Golf tees, though, are normally made. The plastic ones will melt. The wood ones will rot. At least in Houston, they will rot. And you'll be less than happy with that it these types of smoking tool. Golf tee wood is good. Don't get me wrong, it's good wood. But in the wet environment, it's teak. And I don't know anybody that makes teak golf. It's going to rot sooner or later. As soon as that paint starts wearing off a little bit, I'm that it's my signal. My internet has been bouncing in and out all day. Uh, it took me 10 minutes just to get this live up and running. I thought it wouldn't take that. So in my mind, I'm gonna be smoking a cigar. I'm thinking about whether I'm going to be smoking a Drew cigar that is a sweet. Of course, it could be a different cigar. Even make sure it's a cigar I haven't reviewed ever. I'm guaranteed today it's a blend that Philip Breyer. If you want to try something new, go to breyerreport.org. Look around for the submarine. When you find the submarine, you found what's known as program. Phil, something, and one person gets something a month. It's not like thousands of things all the time. He sends it out. He wants you to review it, play with it, get to know it. Pipe tobacco. It could be a pipe. It could be a pipe tool. Could be a lighter. Could be a brand of pipe cleaners. I don't know. That's up to Phil. But he sent me a pipe tobacco to review from Christie's House of Pipes and Cigars. I think it's House of Pipes and Cigars. Somewhere in Pennsylvania. Great blend. If you can't enjoy it, really don't enjoy smoking a pipe. I'd buy the whole company just to have that blend shipped. Break the piggy bank. Go get some. It's going to be a mainstay at your house. Smells great. Tastes great. Smokes perfectly. In fact, you almost never have to tamp it. I'm serious. You're not even later about it, and you're going to be like, man, I didn't hardly tamp that pipe at all. Everybody who's tried it comes to conclusion. Think about it when you're smoking it, but then you realize how little you had to tamp that pipe. It comes back to a good blend. absolutely pristine, if you understand what I'm saying. Hopefully, y'all are all having a really great day. I know I'm going to be. Unfortunately, this pipe does tend to smoke pretty fast. So I'm going to let you know we don't have much time left. Most of that is because of the size of the bolt. It's really a taster's pipe. I got it about 7, maybe 8 years ago now. So Renaissance festivals and such. It has that look. It's a work of art. And then the more I smoke it, the darker it gets, and the more I seem to like it. At some point soon, I'll probably get another one. Though with Meerschaum pipes, the problem with buying one, especially if you're buying one over the internet, is you can't really get a feel for how big or small. Can't get a feel for what they look like really, or how they feel in your hand. Best thing I can tell you is you either ask me to go up to the Briar Shop here in Houston and hand test the pipe that you're hoping to buy, or find yourself a local shop, some place that actually sells Meerschaum pipes, and go in and really look at it. Because without a great big pipe, if I hold it up like this, but it's the smallest pipe I own. And that, my friends, is just about it for the day. As far as pipes, as far as this pipe goes. Yep, just about done. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm hoping y'all have a great evening, great day, great afternoon, wherever you are. Make today count. As always, long lives, big bowls, long ashes.